Happy Friday, everyone. There should be a law against making YouTube videos with crazy hair and showing your shoulders. But boy, I have come a far way because back in the day, I would not be with crazy hair, nor would I be showing my bare upper body. I guess, why life changes and you change with life, no? So it's the 28th of November. It's been a month, 1 month since Hurricane Melissa passed through. And can I just tell you, what can I tell you? I had so many things to tell you this morning. I had so many talking points. And then the day just got busy. And I was determined not to allow the day to pass without making this video. And of all the things I wanted us to talk about today, the one that stuck with me was the fact that yesterday, Thursday, there was an election in St. Kitts. No, not St. Kitts, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I hope I'm right. Because I'm doing all of these things from memory. But the Prime Minister, Ralph Gonsalves, I think that's his name, he has been serving as Prime Minister uninterrupted for 25 years. Some people have born and died within that time. So it was Yendi Phillips, who was on CVM at Sunrise, who pointed it out that on Thursday, which was yesterday, Goodwin Friday, the name of the new Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, won the election. So I don't remember her joke, but it was kind of funny. It was a Yendi funny joke. And so anyways, Mr. Goodwin Friday, as of today, Friday the 28th, is now the new Prime Minister designate. Congratulations, Mr. Goodwin. I remember Ralph Gonsalves, he had gotten into this discussion with the father, Adam Stewart's father, Gordon Bud Stewart. It was very heated and him angled him. I think that was him. Yes, him angled him away. Because he was saying no, Sanders not going to come in and do whatever, and he was not in favor of whatever. But anyway, that's when I really paid attention to that Prime Minister. Now, in the Observer today, that is also owned by Sanders, ATL Group, the report came that he was dethroned, unseated. And the commentary, funny. Oh boy. The things that I find hilarious, I don't know if anybody else get it, but one commentary was that he came to Jamaica. I'm not sure if it was this visit when the heads of state came for this visit. I think 6 of them came, CARICOM heads of state, because as you know, our Jamaican Prime Minister is the sitting head of CARICOM. And apparently Gonsalves made a statement, time come. So I didn't hear it, but the commentary in the Observer, or the commentary below the post by the Observer, suggested that he now has more time to go help Marky G campaign for winning the election. Look here. There was a time when the election bantering never really fascinated me. I can't tell you when it changed. I think because I started to look at it as a more comedic poll as opposed to anything serious. So that was one thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about was that exactly a month after the passage of Hurricane Melissa, Jamaica has gotten the declaration from ODPEM, Office of Disaster, ODP, Preparedness and Emergency Management. Wait, let me get it. Yes, that the island is at least is 100% accessible to them now. So what that means is prior to when they made that announcement, the accessibility for some people who were still marooned was only by JDF helicopters. But as of Tuesday, I think, which was just before a month, the entire island is now accessible. And so we're moving forward, things are going, things are happening in Jamaica. I think just Jamaicans are very impatient, as we should be. But if I don't say anything else, I think it was the World Bank. The World Bank did a piece on Jamaica saying that for all the disaster-stricken countries, first world, big country, little country, in-between country, our response has been phenomenal. It has been the best they have ever seen in the world. So the fact that, for example, people would get up and clear their roads, which for us is standard, because I guess maybe because say you have to get on with your life. You're not gonna just sit down and wait for somebody to come clear your road and you want to move, like, duh. But anyway, they find it to be very heartwarming, very fascinating, noteworthy even, that people would clear their own roads. And one thing she mentioned was that we had 100 contractors on standby to hit the ground running right after the storm. Can you imagine? So yeah, things are going on Jamaica. And so those were my top talking points. I am here deep in work, trying to regain the business that has been lost through the storm. And I just hope that I will continue to post. And someday I'll stop having this crazy hair. Anybody want to do my hair for me? I had braids in there and haven't taken it out. Well, I took it out in Melissa. Well, after Melissa. But when the light is off and you have nothing else to do, you find things to do, right? So I took out the braids. And ironically, since when? DR or Colombia? I think it's DR, because I've been rocking these China bumps and look how the hair grow. Yeah, look on the ear. Y'all saw my video exactly a year ago in Mexico. A year plus. When my hair cut off, boy cut low. And look how my hair grow back. Just like that. Look at that. Look how healthy it is. And I am petrified at the thought of putting chemicals back in there again. Look at that. It touched my eyelid. Is eyelid that or eyebrow? Yeah, anyways, enough of this. So, yeah, Sherry has lots to say. But I just wanted to come and celebrate 1 month since the passage of this hurricane. And to congratulate Jamaica and Jamaicans on being resilient. And together, we shall rebuild. Ciao for now.